Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Vaughn on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame one. It was a ground-out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners, and hopefully
jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Darden claims the win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's the leading off the line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Played during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well saved this afternoon. Midland earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Welcome into this presentation of Minor League Baseball from the AA Texas. Into the box now, T.J. Vaughn. You've seen that. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Vaughn makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that ends the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Sams is after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the
1-1 home. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vaughn giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Lewis. Sam.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Vaughn. And the inning is over. Starting to run out. Drillers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jerome. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate. He's set and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. That ends the inning.
To focus here, this game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, there's a bullet.
Who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Boy, a bat.
But falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the night. 3, the final. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. To the plate now is the designated hitter, T.J. First, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential.
Tulsa came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Tech. stepping in. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher.
For this afternoon, the Naturals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time up.
Carl Ball.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Vaughn into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Vaughn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Come on, big guy.
So now it 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now.
Pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Vaughn is in pursuit. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Darden gets the win. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Into the box. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order. Digging in. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Vaughn patrolling for the run in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Vaughn coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging into
and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
You know what we call that?
Over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. To the plate now, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. On 2 hits, no error. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay.
Play. So a pivotal. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and again he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Fine.
Struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
And you can see why they love this guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to jump ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robert Alvarez welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas.
So here's before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here.
We're a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop. Higher the side.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning.
At the plate, on second, Green on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a
To
big
the win. Andres Batista claims the win out of the pen, his first. Miguel Hernandez records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about... The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now batting, TJ Vaughn, and he'll be. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The first at bat of this early season contest. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to get on this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he's going to make
now
it.
To me, his numbers in recent games have been very good.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, 1 home run is not going to race the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about this.
All right, here we go.
So oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third.
Wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today the dive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 2nd home run early in the year.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they can, if he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here.
It's a hit to left. TJ Vaughn will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. The 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now they'll have runners in today's game. The Drillers cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA. So here's the. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses in the contest. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get
Early
him.
lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in.
Trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it does.
On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That front shoulder tuck, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. One run here on.
Hey, come on now.
Games like this, it seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. On the ground left side. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there.
Big fella, this is right here.
He pulls this one into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Oh, and he throws it away.
So kept the runners right where they were at. When you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win.